All right, let's take a look at this first part of the outside in methodology, that is the site audit phase. And we'll look at this indexation. So again, outside in, inside out. The outside in methodology is to learn a project where you do a site audit, and the inside out portion is where you're implementing basic SEO. And we'll be looking at this first portion of it, of the site audit phase, which is about building a strategy. That's what this portion of the outside in, inside out methodology is. So that first layer is indexation. And indexation means are the pages that are on the website indexed by a search engine? So even if we were to optimize pages and do keyword research and have a really great site with images and everything is perfect, if the pages are not indexed, then the search engines will not display them in search results. So there's a difference between optimizing the page and actually having the pages indexed within the search engines. The search engines have to understand that the page exists for them to display it in search results. And so really what we want to look at here when we're doing an assessment of a website is what percentage of pages are actually being indexed. That is, of all the pages that are on the website, right? So for example, Moz has, I think, around 120,000 pages currently. What percent of those pages are actually indexed and able to be displayed on the search engine results page? And one of the ways that you can do that is by looking at the sitemap. I'll also show you sort of a way to look at this comparison between the count of pages that are actually on the site versus the count of pages that are actually indexed. Now we call this the inclusion ratio. So what are the count of pages that have been indexed divided by the count of total pages on the site? That would give you your inclusion ratio. So that would be a decimal point. And so let's talk about this side over here, the count of pages indexed by the search engine. What you can do is you can use this search operator called site : and then put in the website domain, and that'll give you a count of the pages that are indexed. So let's look at this. I did this for Moz. I did site : moz.com, and you can see here about 102,000 results. So this says that Google has about 102,000 pages that are specific to this site, moz.com. And so what you want to see here is you want to see whether or not this number is close to the expected number. And so where do we get that expected number from? Well, there's a number of different ways. The first and maybe the best way to do it is if you have access to Google Search Console, is go into Google Search Console and see how many, there's a site crawl section, and go in there and look at how many pages have been submitted, so that you can see the difference between submitted and indexed, and look for how many pages have been submitted. Another way to do it is you could actually crawl the website, so you can use Moz Pro in the campaigns tool and use site crawl on the tab here, and you'll see that there's this gray line, and you can see here 5,000 pages crawled. So you'd want to see how many pages are actually crawlable that are in there. You could also do that with the crawl test in Moz Pro. So you go to Moz Pro and crawl test, and that will deliver you a number of pages that have been crawled. And you want to look and see whether or not those two numbers match up. So the question is if you have more pages indexed than there exist on the site, that could mean you have duplicate page content. If you have fewer, vastly fewer pages indexed than there are on the site, then maybe you have some things that are actually blocking the crawler. So even if you've optimized pages, they might not be showing up in the search results. And I really recommend generally that you have a good sense of these different search operators because they come in handy. So for example, site is one example of a way that you can view different attributes associated with a website, but you can see things like file type, link, etc. And there's a list of them here. You can use this URL that's down at the bottom of the page if you want to type that in, or just do a search for Google search operators and you'll find something very similar to this. Very helpful for doing this kind of analysis, for doing this indexation question.